What's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. I'd like to welcome back all my returning viewers and subscribers to another episode of Brick or Sellout. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the Air Jordan 12 Retro Stealth that's scheduled to be dropping this Saturday, August 27th, with a retail price tag of $200. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about this release a little bit. I'm going to give you guys some resale predictions. I'm going to say some things you probably will agree with, and I may say some things that you probably will disagree with. So stay tuned. Now, this Air Jordan 12 kind of intrigues me a little bit because on one hand, I actually think the sneaker is pretty nice, even though it's very simplistic with its simple gray and white colorway. And in another way, I feel like it's like a not needed sneaker. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really something that we all like kind of asked for. You know what I mean? Like, they would have been better off trying to give us some kind of like OG colorway when it comes for the Air Jordan 12, just because there's so many great OG colorways for the Air Jordan 12 that we really haven't seen them come out like over like the past like 3 or 4 years. Like, all the OG colorways are great, they're classics, but for whatever reason, like over like the last like 2 years or so, it seems like a lot of the colorways and the Air Jordan 12s that they're giving us seem just like uninspired, and it's almost like they have to put out, X amount of Jordan 12s, so you know what I mean, there's no heart into them. That's the way that I look at it. Now, this one right here, you know what I mean, this cool gray 12, I actually think that this is pretty nice. I mean, we have fall right around the corner. This is gonna look great with like a hoodie, you know what I mean, and some kind of, bundled up outfit, especially like where I live in, the Northeast where it gets cold, in October and stuff like that. So this one right here, I think is gonna do well. I think people are gonna buy the sneaker. I think it's gonna sell out, but I think it's probably gonna sit around for a little bit. But I think this one's gonna sell out a lot faster than, let's say, the Air Jordan 1 Stealth that's gonna be dropping next week. You know what I mean? I think that, just like the way that this looks, the materials that are on it, does have some nice leather on this, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's going to do well. And, when it comes to this one right here, I do think it does have some interest, even though not, a whole lot of people are talking about it. It's definitely flying under the radar. Now, as far as resale predictions go, right now before the release, like, they're really not going for nothing, like 200 to 220, 240, maybe in the bigger sizes. Right now it's really hard to gauge like where this sneaker could go. I don't know that there's going to be like 300,000 pairs of these released or anything like that. So to pick them up, yeah, you'll be able to make, $50 on it maybe or something like that. So it might be a good quick flip. Long term though, you know what I mean? I actually think this one might do well because it is very similar to the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. And even though we have seen a Jordan 12 Cool Gray in the past with basically the same kind of color blocking, that one had like that weird red part in the middle that kind of throws it off, to me at least. This Jordan 12 Stealth looks more like a natural Jordan 12 Cool Gray than the Cool Gray that they gave us years back. So for that, in a way, and you guys may disagree with me here, you know what I mean? And this is me just like kind of forward thinking a little bit. I think that this is a sneaker, 7 to 10 years, maybe 12 years from now, people are going to wish would retro again. You know what I mean? Even though it's not an OG colorway, I think people will kind of, wish for this sneaker because of the cool gray color scheme that it has with this one right here. I could be wrong, you know what I mean? Like, don't hold me to this, but I honestly could see this sneaker retroing again in like 10 or 15 years, and they'll just call it the cool gray 12, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? It'll do well, in like a decade, so this one right here, I'm actually thinking about personally picking this sneaker up. I think it's going to be something that, will be a nice addition to my collection, something that's going to match a lot of outfits really well, and I think it's going to be an easier cop on release day. But guys, you can comment down below and let me know what you think about the Air Jordan 12 and the Stealth colorway. All the way from the way that it looks, what do you think the resale market's going to be? You know what I mean? Is this a sneaker that you could see retroing again in 10 or 12 years, kind of have like a little bit of a cult following? You know what I mean? I just kind of feel like, this one right here is just that much of a sleeper. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, guys. I'll be trying to pick it up on release day. Let me know if you're going after it as well. But guys, that's what I have for you today. I'd like to thank you all for your continued love and support. Every time I drop a video, you guys show up, you know what I mean? Hit that like button for your boy, you comment on the videos. I really do appreciate you guys. If this is your first time visiting my channel though, and you like sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss any of the videos that I drop. And until next time, peace.